Okay, so we are going to discuss about arts. Why is medical? Why is why promoted? What's screen? All right. So in IELTS, the very first question that I'm going to ask you is that you are going to UK where? No, why you are doing arts? Arts only. For which country? No. You have come here to get preparation. So you are going to the UK, Germany, Australia, which country? Okay. And you are going there for study? Work. Okay. So that is what format you are talking about, right? And what is your requirement? Requirement where? Okay, anyhow, so you are supposed to do arts, general, UKBI. Okay. And what is your requirement? Zarya, what's your requirement?
Just 6.5.
And which one?
Either Indian or Spain.
That is academic.
Yes, sir. Also academics are 6 band.
6.1.
For UK.
Which country are you from? UK. At 7 but I'm gonna teach you say one language sentences, right? Okay. Don't worry. No. I'm not. I'll have to judge your mentality according to that. It is not like that. I directly start 20 for 7. Because if you do not understand 4, 5, 6, so how would you understand for 7, right? So gradually. Okay. Anyhow, let's start it. Now we have 4 parts. How many? The very first one is yes, right. And writing, how many parts do we have? 2. The very first one is how many essays? 5. The second, graph or math, right? And essay, how many words we are supposed to write? Done. And how much time? What about graph? 150 words. And 20 minutes. Total time for the writing? 60 minutes. Clear? Now the very first thing which we are starting is essay. And that is cause and solution essay. Which one? In cause and solution essay. The very first thing is introduction. So what's the thing that we will be doing in introduction? And what is paraphrasing?
So here is the statement given that essay writing. So you should paraphrase the statement.
Okay. Very good. Essay or essay topic? Okay, whatever he said, you should tell me. What is paraphrasing? In a simple form. Yes. What is paraphrasing? Okay. Anyhow, paraphrasing, changing the words and structure of the statement given by the British Council or by the arts. Clear? Paraphrasing. The very first thing is paraphrasing. By introduction, you do many parts study. Paraphrasing. What is paraphrasing? Let's suppose can you see it? Now, yes, Yasser Zaryab, can you see it? What is the topic?
Many people, but not their neighbor. Why is this? What is the
Today, many people do not know their neighbors. जो उनके neighbors है उनको नहीं जानते, जो उनके पड़ोसी है उनको नहीं जानते. What are the main reason? आपके ख्याल में क्या रीजन है? Okay. Like social media playing a very big part, aparting you from your neighbors.
गुलाब भाई
Reason, not disadvantage. The main reason.
गुलाब भाई should I say something?
All right. Yes, Ms. Shabana, can you please?
Yeah, definitely. I think that if you are asking too many people, today many people do not know their neighbors. Why is this? I think that is a lack of communication among the people. In rural areas, it is not very common that people don't know about their neighbors because most of the relatives they live in surroundings. So that's why it is very common that people know each other in the rural areas. But as well as if we talk about the urban areas, so I think that people belong to different regions and area, and they migrate to cities and urban areas for their education, for the jobs. So ultimately, they try to confine themselves in their own territory. So that's why they don't know about the people in their neighbors.
Okay, that is great. That's fine. Now, today, What would be other word that we can use for today? Huh? So this day, and this era, recently, at this moment,
Currently,
currently, more,
Presently,
in a present time,
yes, at this score of time, yeah, in this score of, at this score of time,
very,
for example, we say with the passage of time, so on the score of times, we can say
this
that at this score of time.
contemporary era,
Yes, exactly.
these days,
nowadays,
nowadays,
in this modern era,
and this modern era. So instead of today, these all phrases can be used. Today, are you getting? Yes, what's your name? Yes, Rahman. Can you see that? So these words can be used instead of today. Now, what is the another word? Many people. Many. For many. A lot of. A bunch of. Majority of people. Majority of individuals. Yes. Bunch mean a small amount, not many. Majority of individuals. A plethora. A huge amount of. A huge people.
A large number of people, a large number
Number
of,
or large number of extensive amount of folks, you could say, persons, many, many is already much number of. So what is another word? Not know. Do not aware of, not aware of, yes, don't have, Assalamualaikum. जी स्पीकिंग का अच्छा सुहेल से कह दे उनके पास शीट में पड़ी है एलर्ट हाँ हाँ वो सेंड कर देंगे कॉपी करके वहां पर डाल दें वो समझा भी देंगे not aware of, don't have, don't have connection. Yes, do not have interaction and they do not interact.
no clue, no idea, no clue.
Yes, yes, you could say. Let's suppose क्लास शक्ल के नहीं दिनास تصوير بطول باسي وقضاء الناس لكن فراك يا خبر هذا شال لك अच्छा Now we should paraphrase it, and this contemporary era, a huge number of individuals do not have with their neighbors. I do not have any word on it. Not colleagues. Colleagues is actually where whenever you're working together in a place. Even if people could search, we have anything on mind regarding neighbors? Which one? Next door. But they do not give that meaning. Contextually, you can use that. But if we talk about exact words, so it is not giving the same sense. But neighbor is okay. You know, it is not essential that you paraphrase each and every word, right? Okay. Now, what are the main reasons? क्या रीजन हो सकते हैं जो कि जो नेबर्स होते हैं दूसरे के बारे में नहीं जानते कि क्या हो रहा है, क्या रीजन वजूहात हो सकते The reason should be accepted worldwide. Hectic routine. Hectic means busy routine. And what is the second reason? Social media. These two are the main reason that most of the students, most of the people, they they do not have connection with their neighbors. And particularly if we talk about cities, शहर की बात की जाए तो शहर में like हर बंदा अपने कामों में बिजी रहता है, so they do not have time to interact with each other. Even अगर आप उन लोगों को टाइम मिलता भी है, so most of the time वो टाइम वो अपनी फैमिली को देते हैं. Yes.
Gulabi, that's why I was saying that lack of communication.
Yes, that's why I picked up your point.
Yes, exactly. Thank you.
Acha. Now, what do you think? What would be the solution? इनका solution क्या हो सकता? What could be the solution? इनको हम किस तरह solve कर सकते हैं कि मतलब हाँ make a union and in a week one day take out one day where you can communicate, where you can socialize with them, or even parties. Like especially if I talk about myself, I have very active team. So mostly I get together with my friends on Eats, or if there is like marriage ceremony, so I get with them. So yes, yes, Shabana, do you have anything on mind?
Ji Gulab bhai, I have something in my mind that, for example, if we talk about that hectic or busy routine, so I think we should be come up with a time period that, for example, apart from the working hours, we should spend a time with our friends, with our neighbors in order to communicate and in order to cope up the distance among the people. So it is very easy that when you are stepping ahead for this thing to to communicate with the people, either known or unknown. So it is a very good gesture. So I think it's much better. And as compared, if we talk about the social media, so whenever we communicate with the people, for example, in our surrounding, so I think that we can be aware, more aware about the problems and the, what should I say, the main thing, not only the problems, but the habits, the culture, the traditions of different people regarding different areas.
Okay.
So this is the thing.
Yes. Yeah, sir. Yes, that could also be one of the reunion point. Yes, and free time, go outside, sit with your neighbor. Very good. In activity time, you go for exercise, you go for playing, anything. You go to sit outside, and there is some bit of fine. Very good.
Promote physical activity in the neighborhood.
Yeah. Promote
Physical activity in the that's where like parks and place where like
promote social activity.
Social get-togethers are
Second,
very important.
Juju.
Social gatherings are very important in this regard because in this materialistic era, we can come close to the people in social gatherings. For example, inviting on someone to dinner and on any other tea party. So these are the small gestures in order to make a huge blast of, you can say that, happiness among the people.
Okay, that's great. We could also get them. How would you make a thesis statement now? Thesis statement is your personal perspective that you are going to write in the entire essay. You know, the very first thing, most of the students, they do not plan the essay. वो essay को plan नहीं करते वो directly start. तो वो क्या करते हैं, वो लिख देते हैं फिर काट लो, क्योंकि उनके पास आइडियाज नहीं। पहले दो रीजन सर्च कर लो, दो सोल्यूशन सर्च कर लो, आपके पास कंटेंट आ गया, फिर स्टार्ट। 10 minutes should be given to planning your essay. 10 minutes should be given to planning your essay. In this contemporary era, a huge number of individuals do not have familiarization with their neighbors. This is because of the social media and hectic routine. However, this can be overcome by promoting social gathering, and no, gathering here. No, it's an introduction. It's a thesis statement. No. It's introduction only. The first one was paraphrasing. Give me a second. Paraphrasing a thesis statement. You know, आपका thesis statement इतना strong होना चाहिए कि एग्जामिनर को डायरेक्टली पता चल जाए कि पूरे ऐसे में क्या है। जी, ये जो हो गया ना आपका, दिस इज पैराफ्रेजिंग, ये सारा इंट्रोडक्शन। ये वाला जो है ना, ये वाला, ये थीसिस स्टेटमेंट, क्योंकि this is because of the social media and hectic routine. Two causes. Only hence मैं सिर्फ hints दे रहा हूं कि मतलब ये हिंट से इनको मैं आगे इसे मैं डिस्क्राइब करूंगा. However, this can be overcome by promoting social gathering and yes, another solution there.
And social interaction.
तो सोशल गैदरिंग तो ऑलरेडी हो गया ना, तो उनमें तो इंटरेक्शन आता है. Yes, please, please. Yes. Adil. Yes. Today, sir, we can tell each other. We can tell each other that how are you, how's your day? Doesn't make sense. You know, the idea should be logically connected. Limit the use of social media. That is task. Now you are giving solution. Limit the use of
गुलाब भाई, अगर हम इसकी जगह जो आपने लिखा है लिमिट द यूज ऑफ सोशल मीडिया, तो अगर हम इसकी जगह लिमिट द यूज ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉनिक गैजेट्स लिख लें तो वो बेहतर नहीं होगा?
yes.
मतलब अब वर्ड को अगर हम उसे रिप्लेस कर दें, चीज वही है.
Yes, yes, very good. वो भी हम we can pick that up. The use of social gadgets. You know, जो लोग सोशल मीडिया ज्यादा यूज नहीं करते उनके ज्यादा फ्रेंड्स यही आ रहे हैं. जो लोग ज्यादा सोशल मीडिया यूज करते हैं, सो वो सोसाइटी से अपार्ट हो, कमरे में बंद होके रील्स देखते रहते हैं. दे आर मोर इंट्रोवर्ट. बट जो एक्सट्रोवर्ट होते हैं वो इन चीजों से थोड़ा सा ठीक है. लेकिन इतना भी नहीं होना चाहिए कि आप सोशल मीडिया यूज करना छोड़ो. जैसा कि हमारे एक दोस्त है, ठीक है, उसने MS किया हुआ है, स्टिल ही इज नॉट यूजिंग सच काइंड ऑफ. इवन आप उनको बता दो, उनको पता भी नहीं कि ये यूज. एंड दिस मॉडर्न. Yes, you have to go with the modern time. You have to know everything. Doesn't matter whether you use it or not, but this is the demand of today. If you do not have WhatsApp and you are searching for the job, how would they contact you? How would they send you? Because most of the people these days do not depend on the messages. Message जो trend हुआ करता था वो खत्म हो चुका. याद है हम messages पे दोस्तों के साथ बात करते थे, messages forward ये करते थे. आप लोगों को अभी आपको कहीं देखा है कि मैसेजेस पे लोग बातें करते हैं या मैसेजेस फॉरवर्ड करते हैं? लाइक इट यूज्ड टू बी इन द पास्ट, बट नाउ इन दिस मॉडर्न टाइम. ये हो गया आप लोगों का इंट्रोडक्शन. अब आता है बॉडी वन. क्या बॉडी वन में सबसे पहले स्टार्टर्स हो. क्या स्टार्टर्स? फर्स्टली first and foremost, to begin with, opposite. To start off,
Initially,
create on the first thing. First of all, Initially, I have written. Began with this already written. No, let's come on items. Whenever you see 8 bit, 9 bit essay, now they're very simple. But language construct them those essays, not yes. Less common items make a significant change, such kind of phrases. Clear? अच्छा, ये हुआ हमारे स्टार्टर्स. अब इनमें क्या है? टॉपिक सेंटेंस. टॉपिक सेंटेंस क्या था? What was the topic sentence? Two causes. What are the two causes?
Hectic and busy routine.
The main causes for now keep one thing in mind. If you want to discuss one cause, one solution is also fine. But then you will be confused whether you want to give example for the cause or solution. Or either what is the simplest way to put two causes and body one and solution and body. Yes. Yes.
And body two.
Solution to solution and one example. Whenever I'm on test, sometime I write one cause, one solution, and same body paragraph. Another, and still I'm getting cleared ban on that. So that is not it. Achha, the main cause is
Gulab bhai, one more thing regarding it, that if you're saying two causes and two solution, but don't you think that sometime if the causes are two, but the solution will be one there?
it
Don't
depends
you
on
think?
like if you have enough content to support and defend your ideas, you can go for that. That is not a big deal.
Okay.
It depends on the level of the writer, how much caliber, how much lexical resources the person possesses.
Okay. But I think that in most of the context, I observe this thing. For example, if we talk about the causes of a topic, then causes, there are many causes. But if we talk about the solutions, then only 2 or 3 solutions are there. Because
Not three,
I
not three. We shouldn't make a char of arts essay because you make it a pickle, so it's gonna be much open to ideas. An examiner
yes.
never ever likes such kind of essay. They
Okay.
want to see you how much content you possess on your mind.
Okay.
They want to see the command of your command on the language. The person who has command over a language, now he or she will go for one cause and one solution. You must see 8 band, 9 band essay now. You will find one cause and one solution. Why? Because they have enough content to defend to support their ideas. So that is the main. Clear?
Ji.
Achha, the main causes are busy schedule and what was
Social
the
media. Excessive use.
Now in other words, ये body point हमने start की. In other words, explain. इनको explain करो. Most people living in city centers are occupied with a plethora of works which do not allow their schedule to spend some time with their neighbors. Additionally, most youngsters these days are addicted to different or to numerous social media platforms which have